Hello and welcome to the IELTS speaking test. Could you please introduce yourself for me?
My name is Bill. I live in Hà Nội and now I am studying at Singapore High School. Today I have been a speaking test with teacher Jacob.
Very good. So now in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself, and the topic will be people you study with. So the first question, who do you spend the most time studying with?
The person I spend the most time studying with is my brother. I sharing and studying with him a lot of time, and which I usually help him with the homework and lots of things. Sometimes if we don't know how to do the homework, we usually ask my dad.
Okay, so the next question, what kinds of things do you study with other people?
Again, can you use?
What kinds of things do you study with other people?
I'm studying English with the other people because I think it's an important subject. English can help me find a job easier in the future.
Alright, so are there times when you study better by yourself? Are there times when you study better by yourself?
I think yes. When I get bad math, I usually think why my math is so small, and I try my best to improve myself to better.
No worries. And the last question for part 1. Is it important to like the people you study with?
I think it's not important because the people who I study with can be live, and we can study with them more, so I can we can meet for the long time, so life them is not important.
No worries. Alright. So for the next part, we have part 2 topic. So I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to think about it for, I'd like you to talk about it for 1 or 2 minutes, and before you talk, you'll have about 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand? No worries. Okay, so here's the paper and the pencil. Have 1 minute. So you've had about a minute to plan, so you can now talk about the topic. Describe a hotel that you know.
I will describe Đăng hotels. It's the hotel on Regent Street, and the airport is just 10 minutes away. It's next to the market. It's a 5-story hotel. It's also a big luxury hotel. There were a lot of there are lots of light were hung on the top of the hotel, so the hotel is very bright. This hotel is so very convenient because it has a lot of facilities. In hotels, there are restaurants, sports facilities, and a beautiful salon. Outside the hotels is swimming pool, and the hotel also have the lobby and meeting room. I think this is a nice hotel because the structure of the hotel is very special and beautiful. Next, the facilities are full. Third, the food is here is very delicious and tasty. In the final, I think this service of the hotel is very good. If you have a chance to go to Đà Nẵng, you can come to this hotel. Thank you for listening.
No worries. Okay, so we've been talking about a hotel, and I'd now like to ask you some questions related to this. So the first part will be staying in hotels. So what things are important when people are choosing a hotel?
I think when we were choosing a hotel, some people like choosing a good service, but something just look to the price of hotel. Some poor people, I think they will refer to the hotel that's cheaper, but some people is in a tourist, they will decide to go to the hotel, have delicious food and beautiful view.
So why do you think some people, why do some people not like staying in hotels?
In my opinion, I think because in the hotel the price is so expensive, and if people want to have a place to stay, they can stay at their home, just go to see the view, don't stay in the hotel.
So do you think staying in a luxury hotel is a waste of money?
In my opinion, I strongly agree with this idea, because lots of people just go to the hotel to have a place to stay in. So I think in the luxury hotel just have more food and facility, and it don't need for the people who just stay in the hotel.
Alright, so the next part we talk about working in a hotel. So do you think hotel work is a good career for life?
I think it's a good career because the hotel can have a lot of guests, and the cost in the hotel is very expensive. So I think the staff in the hotel will get a lot of salary.
No worries. So how does working in a big hotel compare with working in a small hotel?
I think working in a big hotel you can get a lot of salary, but in the big hotel I think it's a place to the large company or the tourists come to. If you work for a small hotel, they just normal people go to it, and you can work regularly and can have a regularly salary, not like a big hotel. You can get the salary sometimes small and sometimes high.
No worries. Okay, so the last question. What skills are needed to be a successful hotel manager?
To become a successful hotel manager, I think these people need to have a good service, because no one will come to your hotel if you don't service, don't lie, and they lie. And I think these people need to manage all the staff so good and reasonable.
Alright, that's it.
That's it.
I thank you for your time today and good job on the speaking test group. Thank you.